What's up guys? Today we are going to go over how to throw jabs and crosses to the body. And at the end of the video, we're going to go over some fundamental leg workouts. Check it out. I got a special treat for you guys today. I got my friend Coach D to come in. She's going to help us with the boxing combinations, and also she's going to teach you guys how to build a strong foundation for stronger legs. So first, let's go into how to throw to the body. What most people think is they want to angle their punches down, because jabs, crosses, you want to jab and cross to the body. But that's a common mistake that a lot of people make, because when you jab down, you're exposing your face. Remember, in our last video, we talked about the perfect guard. You want to keep your hands up. So instead of dropping my hands, I actually want to jab and drop my level. Cross and drop my level. That's also the reason why I'm adding leg workouts at the end of this video, because it goes hand in hand. To jab, you need to squat, and to throw a cross, you need to lunge. So let's go over to the heavy bag and see what this looks like in application. Okay, so how do we throw a jab to the body? Now I want to look at the heavy bag and measure up to my size. So if my stomach is here or if my core is here, that's where I want to hit. Now I want to throw a jab straight, because remember, we're not aiming down, otherwise I'm too exposed. I want it straight and I want to drop my level. So that's how low I want to go. I want to go into a squat. So when I do go into a jab, I'm actually squatting down. Now I want to avoid getting punched while I'm jabbing to the body. So as I squat, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bow at a 45-degree angle, throwing in my shoulder. So it should look like this. Okay, getting my head out that center line. Keeping my right hand up, making sure my jab is straight, squatting down, putting all that weight on my front leg. If I want to put a little more power into it, then I would step into it and step back. Next, how do I lunge to the body? Again, I'm going to put it up to my own measurements. That's where I want to hit, the core. So I'm going to throw a straight, drop down, and make sure that's how low I got to go. What I'm doing with my feet is I'm lunging. Okay, all my weight's on my back leg to set up that cross, and I shoot that cross to the body. Now, if you notice, when I shoot that cross, my head is still in the center. I don't want to get hit while I'm throwing my cross to the body. So all I'm going to do is just tilt or slip my head to the left, and again, my head is out that center line. So I cross to the body, head out the center line. Cross to the body, head out the center line. Now let's go into a combo that I really enjoy, and this is what I teach all my clients when we're at the gym. How to put the body shots into an actual combo. Now, what's beautiful about this combo I'm about to teach is it works about 70% of the time if you set it up right. Okay? When it comes to fighting, whether it's boxing or MMA, the combos you have in your head never really work on the first try. You want to set them up, so it might even take you into the next round. The way I want to set this up is my goal is to get that straight or that cross to the body. This is what I want to land. Now, how do I do that? I'm going to spend a majority of my time jabbing to the forehead. Okay, so I just walk around, jab to the forehead. I gotta make sure it lands. Now, why do I say forehead and not the chin or the nose? Forehead, because that's where his attention will be, and most likely that's where his guard will go up. I want him to go into this high guard, because when he's in high guard, what's exposed? The body. So for this combo, what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw 3 jabs. Again, that's only for the combination purposes, for the drill. If this was a real fight or a real sparring match, I'm gonna throw that jab as many times as it takes. I might even just throw jabs to the forehead the whole first round, and to make sure he gets used to getting into high guard, okay? But for the drill, we're only gonna go 3 jabs to the head. So it's 1, 2, move around, 3, and then I fake the last one and shoot to the body. When I fake, I don't need any big movements. This alone will get their attention, because they'll be looking at my shoulder and they'll be expecting another jab. As soon as they react, they go into high guard, shoot to the body. Okay, now let's go into another combo that incorporates the body shots. Now this one is potentially a knockout punch because we're actually going to go cross to the head. How I'm going to set that up is jabs to the body. Now it's the opposite of the last combo we did. Jabs to the body, I want to land those as many times as I can. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get my opponent to drop their guard now, okay? If they're trained, they're not going to slap it down. We talked about this in the last video as well. But their elbow should be going down, which will expose their face. So, I'm going to throw that jab to the body as many times as I need to in an actual fight. But for the drill purposes, I'm only going to throw 3. So, we go to jabbing to the body. That's 1. Move around the bag. It's 2. Last one. Now I'm going to go to the head. I'm going to fake. Again, doesn't take a big motion. All I got to do is drop. Because it looks like I'm dropping my level to hit to the body. Once I get that reaction, I drop and I cross the head. Okay, let's do that again. 1, move around. 2, 3, and cross the head. Okay, now I got Coach Darlene, aka Coach D. We're going to put that same combination into application on mitts. Okay, so first we're going to work on the jab to the body. As you can see, as she's dropping her level to throw the jab to my body, she's slipping her head at a 45-degree angle to her right. Next, we're going to move on to the cross to the body. Again, she's lunging, dropping her level, throwing a cross to my core, and slipping her head to her left. Now, putting this into a combo, we're going to work a jab to the head, jab to the head, jab to the head, you feint, and throw it to the body. As you can see, I'm showing her that feint has to be a little more apparent so you get a reaction out of your opponent.
Jab. Jab. Feint.
So we're throwing jabs to the head, get their attention, jabs to the head.
Jab. Jab.
Fake to the head, then go to the body. Now for the second combo, we're doing the opposite from the last combo. 3 jabs to the body, drop your level, and throw a cross to the head. So make sure you're slipping as you throw that jab to the body. Drop your level halfway, get that reaction, and throw that cross to the head. Now, as promised, we're going to go over to Coach D and work those legs.
Hey guys, it's Coach D here. Today we're going to be focusing on 3 simple exercises. 1, we're going to be doing plyo box step-ups to focus on our quads. 2nd, we're going to do RDLs to focus on our hamstrings. And last, everyone's favorite, we're going to focus on some booty work. So we're going to show you a little bit of a curtsy. Let's get to it. Here I'm going to demonstrate how to do a side step with a plyo box. You can easily do this exercise with a stairwell or even a bench at the park will do. You can increase intensity by grabbing a kettlebell, dumbbell, or whatever kind of weight you have. Sometimes in quarantine I even grabbed the rice bag, but that totally went completely wrong. My mom got so mad at me. But nevertheless, this activates your quads and also a little bit in your glutes. So make sure when you're doing this, you want to contract your abs and making sure everything's tight. It definitely helps with your balance. Next, we're going to do some RDLs to activate our hamstrings. It's really important that you guys separate your left and your right legs just to make sure you're working out your muscles equally. RDLs are not only great for your hamstrings and your glutes, but it also helps you practice your balance. If you're just starting out or if you've never done RDLs before, it's very helpful to hold onto a pole or a wall or whatever you can hold on to. Don't feel insecure if you can't do this immediately. You can tell that I'm pretty wobbly. This next exercise I'm going to demonstrate is called a side step lunge, a curtsy, a plie, or if you want to call it a bow to the queen, you guys get the picture here. But this exercise focuses on mainly your glutes, a little bit in your quads, and a little bit in your hamstrings. Again, if you're a beginner, don't rush immediately straight to weights. Your body weight should be enough. And again, don't forget to contract those abs. It'll help you with your balance. Thanks again for watching our video. If you guys have any questions, comments, or if there's anything specific you guys would like us to go over, please comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.